How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome yourselves back to another review on this fine Saturday morning. Yes, the sun is out, football is back. It came back last night. Brentford, Arsenal. Arsenal fans, you probably don't want to revisit that, but for me, it was the atmosphere in the stadium, man. I've missed it, and I know what you guys are going to say here. The Euros. I kind of explained this on Twitter as well. The Euros didn't feel real. I don't know what about you guys. With being in lockdown through the whole COVID situation for so long, and fans not being in stadiums. Like, Euros always felt surreal. Kind of started the football last night, Brentford versus Arsenal. It felt real. It felt like emotionally real. So it's almost like there's light at the end of the tunnel. That's basically what it was. And I'm feeling great today. I hope you guys are feeling great today as well. Football's back for everyone else. If your team loses, who cares? Who cares, man? At least we've got to see fans back in the stadiums, which is absolutely fantastic. Unless you're Arsenal fans. But lads, today we got Gelson and Martins. Yes, he did come out the other day. Oh, he's got a groovy name. Look at that. Gelson and Danny Batala Martins. Or just Gelson Martins if you want to call him that for short. He's known as. But lads, we've got him today. Of course, he came out as an SBC, not yesterday, the day before. And he came out as a dynamic duo, but they weren't in the same SBC or the objective, which is very, very strange. And the wins, even a perfect link. Now, if you look, like in the past ones that's been called dynamic duos, we've had Meunier and Witsel, Belgian and Dortmund, perfect link. We've had Enquiries and Smith Rowe, English and Arsenal, perfect link. Now we've got Gelson, Martins and Fabregas. What happened there? What's happened there? But we're going to review Gelson Martins today because I unlocked him the other day. I played with him yesterday, and my experience with this card was unbelievable. So lads, if you do enjoy this review, make sure you drop a like, leave your thoughts in the comment section below as well, and yeah, I just want to see your thoughts on Gelson Martins in general. And if you do want to subscribe, get involved straight away. I've got loads coming in FIFA 22 and beyond, so I just can't wait to get cracking with 22. Sometimes, yeah, not passion for YouTube or anything like that, it's like your enthusiasm. That's not passion, is it? It's kind of the enthusiasm for doing FIFA content this year. Mine's kind of dwindled, but each release to a new game gets better, and it builds up and builds up and builds up. And then I'm going to shove it all in your faces. Content, that is. But you can see by this Gelson Martins, his stats is truly phenomenal. He's coming in with high work. It's 5'8", right foot primarily with a 4-star weak foot, and 5-star skills. I will tell you, he played 4 games for me in Foot Champs, 10 goals. Including some bangers, which you'll see during the gameplay. And he did get 2 assists as well. Stat-wise, that dribbling category is amongst the best you will see this year. Now, I did use Marksman. It does boost reactions to 96 from 91. Marksman, it just seemed a right fit. It boosts the finishing up as well, and even the strength. So, I mean, you look at these cards, and you think, how can it go wrong? I don't believe it can. This guy can play very versatile in-game versatility. He can play a right wing, right back. He can play anywhere. Probably not right back. That's a little bit far-fetched. Striker, cam, right forward, left forward. You know what I'm saying? Ram, lamb, etc., etc. He's got 99s. Acceleration and pace, and he feels absolutely rapid as well. Shooting-wise, 98 second position, 90 finishing, 99 shot power, 91 long shots with 98 volleys. The passing is great as well. Long pass, it does not matter. It does not matter for attackers on this game. For the long passes, you're kind of looking more at your CDMs. Kind of, if you've got a playmaker from CDM, imagine like Xabi Alonso in that position. That's what long pass is. The long through balls. This guy's getting on the end of them. Does not need them. You will see his traits going over right now. I just want to recap his dribbling, because he's got too many 99s in there. And this is a good thing as well. He's got 99 dribbling, 99 balance, 99 ball control, 99 dribbling. Did I say agility first? I'm not too sure. And 99 composure, which is a massive stat for this card. He's also got 91 reactions as well. 99 stamina, great aggression at 88, strength 71. Dude, this guy was so evasive, it was ridiculous. And jumping to 94. And as you've been looking at, he's got the flare trait, and he's got outside the foot shot trait as well, which, for those that don't have a 5-star weak foot, is a very key trait in this game. So lads, should we get in the skill/goal show? I think we should. Lads, let's get into the gameplay. So here we go then, pals. We are into the gameplay. Now, straight away, he scored from an assist from Cesc Fabregas. By the way, I'm not too sure if I'll review Fabregas. I've already put him in SBC, which is quite unfortunate. But he was brilliant in the role that I did play him. It's just his work rates. If you're thinking about Fabregas, just think of his work rates. Medium-low, it's not that great. And he's not going to cover your defence should you play him in centre mids. And he's a little bit one of those players that can help you, can also, like, go against you, you know what I'm saying? But he is good in the attacking third, is Cesc Fabregas. He does get a lot of assists to Gelson Martins, so keep tuned to that throughout the game. You want my opinions on Fabregas? Great attacker, great playmaker. That's it. That is it. But Gelson Martins, my good God, mate. He's so quick, he's so decisive, and he's so skillful as well. Look at that. He's in behind the defence. I just finesses it beyond the keeper in the back of the net. Those runs, by the way, he does all the time. Now, this is a benefit to having high work rates because he's never marked. Now, I know what you're going to see here. Surely he's marked by a CDM, a centre-back, or something like that. Lads, look at that. He drops in that position there because, obviously, when there's a turnover in possession, he drops back. And then when there's another turnover in possession, you win possession back. He flies forward, man. He's like a yo-yo, and as defenders on this game, as CDMs on this game, it's very hard to mark a yo-yo because they're up, down, all around. He's probably doing that walk the dog thing, you know what you do with a yo-yo and you walk the dog. He's probably doing that as well because this guy is very skilled at what he does on the pitch. As we get the ball with Cuadrado, we actually play this into the toes of the main man himself. Right here, Dybala's on the ball, he plays in to, look at this, man, look at this, look at the power as well. Dude, that's cracking. I did like, I think that was the Balassi, it wasn't the El Tornado, it was the Balassi, and just banged it from range just to test his shot power out. It works, it definitely works. By the way, I seen a replay at the end of the game. Almost went central, that goal. And it's the power that beat the keeper, because the keeper did dive like the right way, right direction. It's just the power that beat him again. Right place, right time inside the area, arriving late. And with his 98-second position, gets himself in the place to score the goal. By the way, I don't know if I scored his best goal yet. This is it. Is it? Oh, yes, it is. Look at this. Lads, I don't need to talk. That is utter class. Now, I do try that with a lot of different players on this game. You need good volleys, you need good long shots, you need good shot power, and you need a bit of luck as well, because the keeper needs to be off his line around about the 6-yard area, just beyond like the penalty spots. And if you hit it with the right amount of power, the right trajectory, the right direction, it dips over the keeper. And that's what Gelson Martins did there. So that, again, solidified me that he can score inside the box, and he can definitely score outside the box, and in a number of different ways as well. His dribbling, absolutely fantastic. No qualms about that whatsoever. Gets in the right place, and his dribbling is absolutely fantastic because it's so responsive, which is another one of his pros. He's got 99 composure. That does allow him, in certain scenarios, to not feel the pressure of defenders. So again, 1v1, maybe you're on a dribble, maybe you're just about to pass the ball, he does not feel the pressure from those defenders around him, whereas if he had low composure, he'd miss, he'd make errors, he'd make terrible dribbles, and he'd lose possession of the ball ultimately, not too sure how to say that. Nice little finish there by Gelson Martins as well. Honestly, breath of fresh air. Now, people's been wanting a Gelson Martins all year. I think it's been worth the wait, to be honest. This card's absolutely fantastic. So running through his pros there, you got the pace, the movements. Sensational right there. Because if you had the pace, you didn't have the movements, you got to do it all manual. You got to beat man yourself. But this guy makes like automatic runs from time to time. Gets up here, takes a touch, back of the net. Dribbling's in there as well. One of the best dribbles on the game. And I'm not even saying that lightly. Of course, you got the Neymars. Is he comparable to a Neymar? I would say yes, with the dribbling stats that he's got and how he plays in game, definitely comparable. But you can see the similar players on screen. We'll get into that in just a second. Shot power. Did I speak of that? I think I spoke about his shot power. His shooting in general is cracked. You've seen a number of different strikes in this episode. Will he miss certain shots? Of course, every player misses certain shots. Well, just random chances, because there's a reason, and it's smart, stats go to 99. It gives you that element of doubt. You know what I'm saying? If it was 100s, it would have to go in every single time. But because it goes to 99, you've always got the chance of missing. And especially, like, factor in other factors. Factor in factors. You love to say that. You get human error. You get wrong shot angles, wrong shot types. And, again, it's not always going to be 100% of the time going to go in the back of the net. That's football, that's FIFA, that's PES, that is any game in the world. It's Football Manager, for example. In terms of responsive, that's the thing I like about him the most. He's so responsive, even in bad gameplay. Actually, I had a bit of lag whilst I was streaming, reviewing Gelson Martins. It didn't matter. It didn't seem to matter, man. I had one bad game, and I think he still bagged a hat-trick or something like that. Cons, I don't think he's got any. Now, if you could look at his stats, so you know what, I don't like that. I'd probably say strength. Honestly, in game, it did not seem to matter. So the overall rating, you see the similar players, by the way. Aubameyang, reviewed him last night. If you didn't miss that, go back, check it out. Fantastic player, and definitely a responsive card as well. Very pricey though. I've seen the price of him this morning. It's like 800,000 coins. I've got Mbappe in there. I think he's quite similar to Mbappe in a number of different ways. And Alan Saint-Maximin, I think if you compare a dribbler to Gelson Martins, It's St. Maximin. It's St. Maximin. And like I did say, Neymar is also kind of comparable as well. The overall rating, I think it won't surprise you given the review I've given this card and his impact he had on the team. 9. So it's not a 10 out of 10. I think he does have flaws in certain areas. It's a 9.9, guys. It's as close to a 10 as you can possibly get. Of course, he can't be the perfect player. He's got a 4-star week, for example. He's not the complete player. Is this the best Gelson Martins will get in this game? Of course. It's like the new game's out in a couple of weeks. I say a couple of weeks. It's probably like 5 weeks or something like that. But it's soon. It is very soon. I can't wait to get started, man. And strength as well. I'd up that slightly. But I've got to say, the value for coins is out of the park, mate. It's like playing baseball and you just crack it like sweetly and it just flies. And it never comes down. And it's like a home run, 2 home runs. You know what I'm saying? 6 points, 3 points, whatever it is. 10 out of 10. He's getting a 10 out of 10 value. Now, before the day, he was in the 100k kind of brackets, 180, I believe it was. This morning, since I've edited this review, done the graphics and whatnot, he's actually, the hell is that? You know one of those, like, flying things from outside? I think it comes from a flower. It's, like, hovering above my monitor. Maybe it's an alien. Alright, value for coins 10 out of 10. Like I say, his price was 180, and this morning it's jumped up due to, I think it's the 87 times 10. A lot of people are doing that right now. 200k on the PlayStation, 210 on the Xbox. But still, I reckon that is cracking value. And enjoyment for me will be a 9.7. This guy brings enjoyment. How can he not? Of course, you might want a 5-star, 5-star. It's just incredible the way he is. And like I did say, I enjoyed playing with this card in August. And that would have been August the 13th as well. Friday the 13th, August. Dude, everything just goes against this card being good. But honestly, he is absolutely incredible. By the way, when I say everything goes against his cards, they're kind of August the 13th. No, Friday the 13th, August. You don't play. You know what I'm saying? That goes against the card. But this card is truly phenomenal. And if you can get him in your team, maybe you want to hybridize Ligue 1 to Ronaldo. Maybe you want to do that. But he is a fantastic card. And definitely, if you can, potentially get him in your team. And I would definitely recommend him. Of course, the final decision is yours. If you want to do the SSBC, do the SBC. If you don't do it. I'm just giving you my opinions on the cards. But if you ask for a recommendation, I would definitely recommend it. Actually, recommendations. Do you reckon I should bring that into 22? Something to think about right there. But lads, thank you very much for watching this morning. Football's on this afternoon. By the way, when I do upload this, I'll most likely be live. You want to come through the live stream, watch me play some Foot Champions, fb.gg/Marshall89HD. Simple as that, boys. Simple as that. But have a great day, regardless of where you are in the world. I hope it's fantastic. I hope it's beautiful. I hope it's fantastic. I already said that. Boys. But thank you very much for watching. A like, a comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.